Alright, I think we're
A
done
simple
here.
task.
Yep. Just going to drop the audio a little bit again. Oh, actually, for you guys, it'll be okay. It's just... Yeah, let's do a bit of that. Okay. Did some reading about the... Very good. Did some reading about the menhirs. Apparently that's a bug because we haven't got 16 charisma when we interacted with it. And there's some way that it just kind of hard locks us out. So that it's true. One of these statues, I think it's the one up here, yeah, should be functioning and it's not. At least that's my understanding. Anyway, we'll miss out on that and we'll keep playing. To go to the next area...
What do you need?
No. I think we just need to just move to the next area now. Yeah, let's go. Let's have a quick rest here. Get some spells together. Ditch Infravision. One more magic missile, I think. Vocalize. It's not something we really... It also isn't the total end of the world if we lose our spell casting. Because most of the silent spells I find... we can do without this spell for now. It's the kind of spell which you may really regret not having, but we'll see. An extra web will keep us safe. Cold's not really essential. Fire is. That's good, that's good. Good spell, but we don't necessarily need it straight away. This is an interesting one. Normally I run for Melf's Minute Meteors, but I'm not at the moment. I might actually go Lightning Resistance, even though we've got the wand. Just gives us a chance to regularly use it, and we've got the lightning resistance spell, don't we? Where is that? Yeah, up here. Although if we're not using it, how about instead I go with another, actually spell thrust. Let's keep that. I'm breaking through magical defenses. Happy with all of this. This is an interesting one here, but I've also coded us in with a single level 6 spell, so we can actually use the slot. We aren't going to find too many level 6 scrolls, but I want us to have something, and improved haste is really, really, really cool. It'll actually allow us to be effective up close and, basically doubles our attack points. I think spellcasting is sped up. No, it's not. Disregard that. There's no sleep at the end of it. There's no fatigue at the end of it. Lasts long enough. Area effect is only one creature, so we've got 2 to work with here. I think that's good enough. Let's have a quick sleep and then we move on to Boareskyr Bridge, which is 40 hours away.
With the coastway crossing destroyed, the only safe route across the winding water is Boareskyr Bridge, where your father Baal was murdered by the mad god Cyric. Each step toward the distant landmark fills you with unease. You are not alone in that. The Flaming Fists also fear what may lie ahead. If Kalar has destroyed Boareskyr Bridge, the expedition will not reach Dragonspear Castle in time to stop the crusade. The forces of Baldur's Gate and its allies will be outmatched, slaughtered. These fears grip your allies, but also drive them forward. The anxious whispers fall silent when the march is called to a halt less than a day's travel from Boareskyr. The Flaming Fist sets up camp and prepares for the next meeting with the Crusade, while you plan your next move.
There's a thought there, though. If Kalar has destroyed the only other bridge across the winding water, how would they get to Baldur's Gate? Maybe they can build bridges, but, Anyway. In fact, if it was my tactic, I'd have sunk this bridge already.
I am sorry for your loss, but rest assured that your husband's sacrifice will never be forgotten. Signed, yours ever in faith, Kalar Argent.
I am sure the family will find your words most comforting, milady.
More letters of condolence, my lady? Surely there are other, more urgent matters that require your attention?
I am not of a mind to argue this again, Heffernan.
Their deaths lay heavy on us all, my lady. But they sacrificed themselves for a greater good. Letting their passing distract us would do them a disservice. Condolences can wait.
You are correct. We cannot afford distractions at this juncture. Gather the faithful. We have much to do.
Another camp.
The word on the road is that Kalar's followers have taken Boareskyr Bridge and surrounded Bridgeport. We'll not cross the winding water until they're dealt with. Trolls we can handle. It's the crusade that worries me. We should make contact with those in Bridgeport, if there are any left.
Alright, I'll scout to the north. Perhaps I can find a way to reach the fort's defenders.
Failing that, just kill as many Crusaders as you can, but take care that you come back alive. We need you.
Be prudent in your ranging. One of our scouts stumbled onto a troll cave to the northwest. She barely made it back alive.
Fire arrows. That's right, so with trolls you need acid or fire to properly finish them off. We've got some fire arrows already equipped, so we're pretty good for that. We also have darts of acid, so we can use them to finish off trolls as well. And we'll have a low chance of hitting them, but if they're prone, we'll automatically hit, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, to hit is 14 with the bow, and that's using normal arrows. It's 4 with piercing arrows, but it's 14 with the darts, so yeah. Anyway, let's talk to Mazina. The rules of war from the Lord of Battles, which I believe is Tempest. Be fearless, do not run from the fight. Obey the rules of war, these are his commandments. Do not run from a fight, so never retreat. One does not wage war recklessly. Retreat when you must, but do not avoid the battle when it rears before you. Win, and win decisively. Why do you follow Tempest? Mine came to me early in life. I loved the thrill of battle, the excitement running through my veins as I faced my enemy. Yeah, it's the same with me and, I don't know, shopping. My family thought I was destined to be a soldier. Tempest showed me otherwise. It's not the first time I discovered my path was not what everyone believed it to be. So you fear nothing? What should I fear? War? War is a natural force, the storm that civilization brings by its very existence. I shall laugh at its thunder and ride its winds for as long as I am able. One day I shall die, and I will go to my God gladly, knowing I served him well. There is nothing to fear in such a life. Very cool. Although it's interesting, she says here, it was not the first time. Where is it? It was not the first time I discovered my path was not what everybody, well, not what everyone believed it to be. Hang on. Oh, wait, I have a boon I must ask of you. During our march here, we encountered Crusaders on the eastern edge of the forest. During the battle, I dropped an amulet. We were forced to retreat, and I haven't been able to return since. If you come across the amulet on your travels, I would appreciate its return. It is worth a great deal to me. What does it look like? It is wooden, hand-carved, and emblazed with the symbol of Tempest. I doubt you will see another like it. My mother made it prior to my entry in the priesthood. We'll see if we can find that. Well, let's see if Bellingham has chilled yet.
I have many fine wares.
Fire arrows. Arrow plus 2. Way too expensive to buy any number of them. Yeah, we should be right. Let's give ourselves some stone skin. And some spirit armor. Lieutenant Otilda.
Order is what matters.
You seem nervous, Lieutenant. Is everything alright? Sorry to bother you, sir. Might I have a word? Sure, what is it? It's those half-orcs that showed up last night saying they wanted to bash Crusaders, the irregulars we've been calling them. No one seemed to think their joining was a bad idea, but I don't trust them. They say they want to fight against the Crusade. Why wouldn't you trust them? Well, they're half-orcs. Vicious, uncivilized beasts. I see. The real problem is we know nothing about them. They could be spies, criminals, anything. If you picked a fight with them, they'd surely be sent on their way. No one would believe they didn't start it. I see, so it's... yeah. These irregulars have done nothing wrong. I'll not pick a fight with those who might help us against Kalar, regardless of their race. That's the way you see it. It's on your head if they betray us. We're not to pick a fight with the half-orcs. Third.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
My favourite lines. Hang on. There's something... no. Let's have a look. Well, we're sneaking nicely. On the eastern edge of the forest, apparently. Oh, it's a giant spider. I think we should backstab it. When you're ready. Oh, here we go. Jeez, look at the number of bad guys we've got there. Well, web's no use to us, but cloud kill would certainly finish things quickly enough. Let's try a slow. Good. Now I believe we could just finish it quickly. Let's do that. We'll cloud kill them. And now if they get out, if anything survives, which one does, happy to use conventional arrows against this guy. He hasn't spotted us yet. In fact, let's web tangle. Let's put our ring on. A message. I am he. Solak thanks you for assistance and bid me deliver this brooch to you as a reward. Solak, was he the vampire we had before? The Iron Stone. Plus to hit against trolls, regeneration of 1 hit point per round. Like a hardened... This Iron Stone gleams dark green, like a hardened globe of troll blood. Legend tells of its creation from the blood of 7 different trolls, each one captured and then subjected to magical experiments for 7 nights. The resulting Iron Stone both grants its user a weaker form of troll's healing ability and increases their martial prowess against trolls. That's useful, and we may as well swap it out. Isabella Enicross. Was that? Yeah, that was the dude, wasn't it? And that messenger's about to get eaten by spiders, if he's not careful. Well, we'll keep them dying in poison, I think, if we can. Whoa, hello there. You made it through. Still got the ring on? Let's keep it on.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Far out. Not one step further. There we go. Let's make sure we've finished off all of these spiders. Our experience points are roaring back up again. 3,000 for that spider. We got our ring on, don't we? Yep. Basically means we should be able to sneak up behind this guy and do a meaty backstab. Beautiful. Trolls. Lots of trolls. Alright, can we create a constant fire effect? Well, web would work, and then sunfire in the middle. Let's do some web work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get in there and do some real harm to these guys. So I'm going to attack in the middle. It means I can drop fireballs on myself pretty much. Well, that's not really a good tactic because they'll just all regenerate. Sometimes you're better off just focusing fire. Let's try again. Although, hang on, we're taking fire damage here. We didn't do the important ingredient, which is the...
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Okay, he's nearly dead. Let's do some... Agonaz's Scorcher. They all burn so nicely. One more should do it, I'd say. They are burning the wands a bit, of course.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Just drop a dart on him. Got him. Good bit of experience points there too. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, I'm trying to not be too stingy with resources, but at the same time, we are really burning through our consumables. Sort of banking on finding more, really. I'm going to leave that cave just for the moment. Quickly scan through here. Hobgoblins. It's a deceptive engagement. I usually find them pretty easy to deal with. I'll use grease. Attempting to hide in shadows. So I guess what they're trying to do here is show that there are different kinds of hobgoblins. Normally they're pretty much ignorable enemies. Got an extra one of these. Have to remember I have this. This is huge. We can summon enemies. We can paralyze them. Wow, did you hear that? I heard that. God, that was loud. It sounded like a gunshot. I only got 5 charges on that wand. Ugh. Really want to send a fireball in there though, just to... Let's do it. There we go. That'll keep the numbers down a bit, and best of all, we killed Squirrel. Jeez, it's a lot of them. I don't know if it's worth us doing this one more time. I think it was. That could have been a nasty engagement. Spare no one. Let's just keep firing simple... Ooh, arrows are piercing. Thank you very much. That's a dedicated archer. That firing rate makes me think they were a... We should be immune to the effects of this. That's 2 of them. Let's see if we can disable them. Let's blur. Blur gives us a huge armor class advantage against arrows. But then again, they could be... So yeah, so the arrows have to get past... 1 second. Before I start lecturing again. Have to get past so much to hit us. Which is good. Plenty of extra arrows. And a potion of fire burning there. So yes, despite the fact that they are technically better archers, I'm assuming they are the kit class for the ranger archer class. The fact that we have mirror image, stone skin, blur, spirit armor. Our armor class is currently -6, but against arrows, it doesn't list. I'm sure we've got a bonus from blur. So, quick looking it up. Armor against combat stats. It's not listed, but yeah, blur does have a bonus. Can I disable them in some way? No, we've really biased towards fighting mages, which might be a problem here against this sort of target. We've reduced their damage output and can just sit back and shoot this guy. We can't hide because they're visible. Let's give you an arrow. Getting plenty of arrows here as well. Always a fan of that. Kind of running a bit low on magical arrows, but we've got plenty of conventional ones, so that's fine. Bring our HUD back. Cold arrows. Jeez. Finding lots of arrows just from these guys. I have to say, I do appreciate finding archers that actually have the arrow stocks that they could deploy. In the usual Boareskyr thing of, you know, you kill an archer who's been raining fire on you for half an hour, and they're carrying 3 arrows. Not much experience from those, being hobgoblins. Beautiful. We really are quite deadly with a bow. Always have been. I mean, we've missed a whole heap when we were early levels, but, you know. That's a troll. Let's see if we can sneak in time. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3. Giant troll. We're probably going to start using fireball spells along with the wands, I think. Otherwise, we're going to burn through our spells. Just mark them. Trolls. We don't really need... We've got invisibility spell? No, we don't. We do need a potion. I wonder if I can just pull one. We're not running SCS, so this trick will actually kind of work, I think. Nope. Again, auto pause saves the day. If I can just pull one, I'm just not sure if it'll work. It's a bit of a risk if it doesn't, because that's a lot of trolls. God, it's like an internet forum over there. Let's shoot him.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
And pull them. We need him to follow us. No, not good. No area of effect spells. Really should have grabbed a... I don't want to burn up all the fireball scrolls. Let's break off, see if we can get away. Just having really bad luck with going invisible, aren't we? Let's see if we can try that again. That might have dragged them out, actually. Okay, let's go and summon ourselves some undead. Oh god, there's no safe place, really. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Figure that might happen. Oh no, you need to be using melee weapons, not ranged weapons. Wonder how undead goes against trolls. Oh, that was nice. Let's see if we can't. Again, it's burst damage. That guy's not going to last very long at all, is he? Focus there. And you, chuck a dart on him. Sure. This would be a good time to use improved haste as well. Casting time's fairly short. There we go. Boost our damage output. Our attacks per round are currently 4. That's pretty good. Okay, now focus on the other guy. Now quickly dart him.
Of course, yeah.
Unconscious.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
You know what I'm going to do? Just going to swap the slots here just for a moment because it's a pain having to do that. Dart out.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Excellente.
A simple task.
We're going to lose that guy in a moment. There he goes. Can I do a fire spell? I could use the Scroll of Sunfire, but unconscious. Excellent. Run over here. Chuck a dart at him. Alright, let's focus on the little one first. Yeah, improved haste is pretty good. We're basically acting as a fighter here. Surely he's down now. Yep.
Of course, yeah.
I'm guessing these aren't full power trolls that we'll find in the second game. And down you go. Excellent. I'm going to compare these to the Biter. We're lucky to have that. The Biter, +2 to hit and damage. This does more acid damage, but we only really need 1 acid damage to land to kill the... Yes, just 1 to knock off the... to kill a troll, sorry. Cool. Now I've set an alarm because I have to get to work shortly. So this won't be as long an episode as I'd planned. But let's go check out these beetles down here. We'll come up into that cave in a sec. That's a boring beetle. Whoa. Okay. We should really rest, shouldn't we? Get our spells back. What have we got? Yeah, we've basically burned most of our spells. I think it might be worth... If you need it, Breach is pretty essential. Really want some fireball spells. But for the moment, we're okay. I actually don't even have the fireball spell. But we're at a level now where I believe Skull Trap is a better deal. Yeah, I think it's about level 12. May even be sooner than that, come to think of it. I'll grumble and think about it. I am going to go and rest. Do the smart thing. No sense trying to do it in one hit. We've got a dwarf over here who will watch us while we rest. Thank you very much. Oh, you're going to charge us, are you? Oh.
Books for bones, words for blood. Candlekeep, our home. It wasn't your fault we had to leave.
The This is very similar to some of the dreams we'll see in the second game. Which again, I don't know who that is.
It was, wasn't it?
Sorry, Emma1, about the loud car. We have one every episode.
You were all I had left in the world, and you abandoned me. I've got nothing left now. Nothing. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Please.
I don't understand.
I need you to do it. For me.
Do as she asks. After everything you have done, everything you have put her through, you owe her this.
Have we been clearly asked what she wants to do? Want us to do? Never. It won't happen.
Her end may not come at your hand, but it will come. It cannot be denied. How do you feel?
Mortal. And I'm okay with that. Nasty nightmare. I'm sure it means nothing. Stone skin. Let's drop ourselves some skeleton buddies. Give you a bonus. You know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to improve my speed. And improve his as well. We really are quite powerful. Everybody, let's rock on in. Whoa, let's not actually. Let's go this way. Those are the irregulars. Let's see if we can get over and kill these boring beetles in time. I suppose I... Whoa! Displacer beasts. Okay, let's all regroup. Everybody come together. At least you stick with me. Let's go kill the spectral troll.
Done and done.
I don't think cloud kill will work, but I want to try. No effect, which means we can't go in there either. Pull them back. Let's focus our fire. Whoa, pull back, pull back. Where is that guy? The damaged one. He's still taking pretty nasty hits. Unconscious. That's one down. Whoa, we lost our guy. Spectral, they're pretty nasty, aren't they? Let's finish him off.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Lost our buddy. I can use a magic missile to speed his death. Unconscious. Got you down.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
did we lose then? I think it's our haste, which is a problem. Good.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Now this will be a bit slower because we've got such... I could cast haste again, I suppose. Or I could run off and at least start off with a critical hit to speed this thing's passing. Ugh. Oh, not good. Watch that regeneration rate. So you miss, that's no good. It's not just the damage, it's how fast you can drop the damage on them. We lost something else then. Stone Skin still appears to be up. No, it's not. Is he unconscious yet? Excellent. Good bit of experience points from killing all these guys. Immune to my damage? Ooh. Let's try a fire arrow. Good. Okay. Displacer beasts. That's scary. Hello there. Let's talk to these half-orcs. Carver, Rend, and Farrell. And a pet bear. Reminds me of that Polish bear. Let's talk to Carver.
What are you looking at?
I hate sitting around and waiting. Oh, good lord. Tell me, friend, what brings your band here? What do you care? I like to know about the people I work with. And us being half-orcs got nothing to do with it, right? Tell me another one. I'm here to bash Crusaders, same as everyone else. You want to know more about me? Tough. Now get lost, I got work to do. But you're really here. I really do want to know about you. There must be some way I can convince you to trust me. Bring me a frosty mug of ale and we'll see. There's no booze here. Not that anyone's sharing with us anyway. But I bet the Crusaders got some. I'll return with some ale. What does Farrell say?
What you want?
Carver or Rend.
What you want?
So it's time for battle. Leave me alone. What brings you and your band here? Crusaders. We're looking to bash some. Many as we can. Why are you really here? Why should we tell you? I'm here to help the Bridgefortians. And help the Bridgefortians. And stop the crusade. And anything you can tell me can be helpful. Or I could say that I'm Baldur's Gate and the Ballspawn and I killed Saravok. That might impress him. But I don't think I'd tell that many people. You think you deserve to know about me? Fine. Since you won't stop pushing, here's your deal. Here's the deal. You fight me and my friends. Just flats of blades. Nothing lethal. First side gets knocked down, loses. We lose, I talk. You lose, you stop talking. How does that sound to you? Trial by combat. Alright. Let's do this. Carver, file, over here. Come and get me. You don't think I'm going to fight fair, do you? What do we know about them? That's full plate, shield. Carver's the one who'll go down the first, I reckon. Backstab failed because they're berserkers. Let's run and slow them. That was a bit short, wasn't it? Let's try again, maybe, with a web. Held, but I believe in not a little bit of web, a lot of web. They challenge a halfling mage thief to a battle. They've got to know there'll be trickery, right? Oh, let's put our ring on. Carver.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Oh, just went nightfall. And that's... I think we took her out, did we? What look at things we have. Another bang then. Yeah, we're live from... Whoa! Hadn't meant to kill them. I think we might have broken this with use of hold. And the rage just broke that out. Okay, we did something wrong here. Did we quick save? I don't want to have killed these guys. Oh, let's see if we can. Okay. Come and get me. God, we killed them. Oh, we can't. We surely quick saved. Was that before or after we killed the spectral creatures? Let's rest. No, I guess we've seen this already. I will skip through it.
Books only. You were all I had left in the world. And you abandoned me. I've got nothing left now.
I'm not sure how I feel about this sort of stuff, because it's kind of hinting at things we shouldn't know about yet.
I'm so tired. I need you to...
Do as she asks. Her end. How do you feel?
I mean, it's cool. We're getting more out of that guy. I'm sure that, like, almost all of my viewing audience know about the second game and have played it, but, you know. Okay. Let's see how I go. I don't think I'm going to risk it. We're not going to fight these half-orcs. It's not a useful waste of energy.
What you looking at?
She wants some ale. Cool. Rend, let's talk to him again.
What you want?
What brings you here? That sounds like a senseless waste of energy. I'll go now. Well, that's probably what I would do in reality too. I don't see the point of... A Displacer Pack Lord. God, that's going to be nasty. We just have to know it's going to be bad. But we might be able to take it apart with Cloudkill. Yeah, so this combination here is why you just never play a straight illusionist. You lose the necromancy stuff, which is just sad. Let's haste ourselves and someone. Oh, that's my alarm to finish for work. I'll just skip that. Okay. I think we should send these two in on their own to hook up some damage. And once they're all engaged, let's hit them with Cloudkill. And that killed all of them. Except for that one. Whoa, don't do that.
Simple task.
Don't get in there. I don't think we'll be able to hit them with normal arrows, but let's try all the same. In fact, we seem to be... Are we able to hit them? I can't even read what's happening here. Displacement. I remember these from the PS2 game. They're pretty cool. And they are smashing my my skeletons. Finish off the Displacer Pack Lord. Just rippling off arrows. Are any of them hitting? Yes, they are. Cool.
Of course. Yeah.
Well, now that's the case. Let's see if I can bring myself around here and get away from the... What do we send these guys up here? To pick up those spectral trolls.
Done and done.
Web. Beautiful. Well, if they can be webbed, that changes everything. Oh, so can our skeletons. They've got a lower chance of being webbed, but, you know, with this many webs, it's going to happen. Whoa. Well, they're all held, so let's focus fire on the badly damaged one. Am I taking hits there? I mean, basically get to rapid fire. We do more damage up close. Let's switch to that. Confirm we got the ring on. Yep. Okay, now we fire on this one. Let's take him out of the fight. Trick is to remove as many as possible. As soon as possible. But a held enemy, while we have haste on. This is the combination that defeats most solo players, I find. If your Iron Man solo run ends, someone holds you and you get wailed on. That's all of them, right? Unconscious. Now I'm going to chuck a data chew. My haste just disappeared. I'm going to just quick do one of those just in case. The longer it takes, the sooner our web cancels, which is about to happen any second, I think. Did we get him taken out? Good.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Good.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Quickly checking our experience points. We're doing pretty well. Attack rate is slower than before, but Magic Missile will make the difference.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Come on, Aodhan. Don't miss him because he's nasty if we miss him. His health comes back. There goes our stone skin. You must be lucky to get through. Oh, brilliant.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Got him. We are out of stone skins. Look, I better get to work or else I'll be late and then won't be able to afford internet, which means I won't be able to upload to you guys. You can see the vicious cycle. But there we go. Good bit of battling. We're in a new area. This cave we'll check out next time. So yeah, Boareskyr Bridge. Thanks for watching, and I will make sure to keep up the schedule. Catch you next time.